Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video. And this is a paid request from Efree. Thank you so much for that. For those that are interested in requesting any type of videos, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Links are down in the info box, either over there or over there. And this time it is Light of Day, the I think 1987 film directed by Paul Schrader. Now, Paul Schrader, he had written Taxi Driver, among other stuff. And this was, I guess you would say, Michael J. Fox's first big attempt at drama. Because then you have Bright Lights, Big City, Casualties of War, among other stuff. And the story of the film is Joan Jett, the singer, her and Michael J. Fox are sister and brother. They have this band, but then Michael J. Fox also does work on the blue collar line with his buddy, played by Michael Biehn, who's in This Is Spinal Tap, Airheads, many other films. Joan Jett also has a kid. Michael J. Fox's character loses his job. Joan Jett, she's very irresponsible. She'll go in and steal stuff from people. So Michael J. Fox owes money to them, which he does pay. He's more the stand-up guy, while Joan Jett is more the screw-up. They decide, well, we'll tour with our band. And pretty much the rest of the film is Joan Jett caring about her career more than her kid. While Michael J. Fox cares more about the kid than the career. Gena Rowlands plays the mom, which Joan Jett and the mom definitely have some issues together. Jason Miller from The Exorcist 1 and 3 plays the dad. Apparently Paul Schrader wanted Bruce Springsteen for this instead of Michael J. Fox. I know he mentioned that one of the mistakes of the film is... Well, I don't know if he said it, but someone said, well, Michael J. Fox, not sure if you really buy him as the blue collar character. I don't think Michael J. Fox was the issue. I liked him, I bought him, maybe because he just has that personable charm and charisma. I could buy him in Secret of My Success, or as a Doctor, Doc Hollywood, or in this film. Like, he wasn't the issue, he wasn't the problem. Although the movie's more about Joan Jett than Michael J. Fox. Like, he's kind of along for the ride. Because with the poster, it makes it seem like he's front and center, but don't get me wrong, he's in the film quite a bit, but it's more Joan Jett, because it's her kid that she's ignoring. She's the one having issues with the mom and all that other jazz. Joan Jett sucks. I'll say that. Joan Jett sucks. She sucks in this. She's not an actress. She's a good singer, but she's not an actress. So anytime she tried to act and tried to elicit emotions, I thought she failed. She was a very unlikable character. Each time she ignored her kid and doing stupid stuff like she'll use her kid to steal steaks from a store. And Michael J. Fox, rightfully so, calls her out on it. Saying, hey, if you want someone for your rides, for your felonies, get someone who's a bit older, huh? Like, Michael J. Fox is the responsible one, he's doing the right thing, and Joan Jett's being a bitch. Biatch. Michael Biehn, he's along for the ride. At one point, Joan Jett gets the offer to go with a different, more popular band. So she goes on with that while Michael J. Fox is helping raise the kid, and they're at Gena Rowlands and Jason Miller's place. And it's kind of going back and forth between that stuff. Until like the third act, where, spoiler, Gena Rowlands, something going on with her health, and she's in the hospital. And like, Gena Rowlands' character is very religious, while Joan Jett is not. And like, she doesn't want to I don't know. It felt like a damn after-school special in the third act. It really did. It felt like something from Lifetime or Hallmark Channel. It just seemed very, I don't know. I kept thinking like Hallmark, like Lifetime Channel. I don't want to say sappy. That's not the word for it, but just. I probably Michael Rooker's in this, but I couldn't recognize where the hell Michael Rooker was. I must have blanked out on him. Completely blanked out on him. I like this Paul Schrader. So yeah, he didn't say anything about Michael J. Fox. He said Joan Jett. It's a good performance, but that piece of casting just did not work. Well, he's right about that. But yeah, just one of those things. I'm kind of sitting there going, I'm trying to remember what was she sick of? Ovarian cancer. That's what it is. Just finds out that the mom's sick. Goes to Joan Jett to talk to her. They go out to the bar. She joins back. Then at one point they reconcile, and Joan Jett finally admits who the father of the kid is, which is this priest, this pastor, this priest that she knows, this reverend that Gena Rowlands knows. Then one point, like she's playing an arcade game, shutting herself off. Mom J. Foss is like, "Come on, we're gonna be playing this gig. Join us if you want." It seems like they don't play by themselves, but then Joan Jett hops on the stage and they sing at the end. Still doesn't excuse her being a crappy mom. Still doesn't excuse her ignoring her son all the time. Still doesn't excuse most of the damn behavior she had, using her son for felonies. So I did not like the character. I thought she was completely unlikable. I thought the third act it felt like some cheesy after school special. You know, I hate using the word cheesy. Corny, trying to tear on the heartstrings. Yeah, I know people like this film, but I thought it was pretty boring. I thought, yeah, maybe some of Joan Jett's music, Michael J. Fox was capable doing the music as well. Give credit to that. Maybe if it was someone other than Joan Jett. Maybe if you got an actual actress and rework the script to make it so that she's like Cher in what was that movie, Mask. Like she's a singer, but she's actually a pretty good actress. So while her character did make mistakes, you still saw the good in her and that she really does care for her son, even though she would sleep around or do too much drugs. So she was a perfect character, but she still loved her son, she still cared for her, and Cher did a bad enough job in the film Mask. And the way it was written, like when she has her freak out after finding out her son passed away, she's tearing the whole place up. Like moments that really make her shine. Didn't feel that way with Joan Jett. Michael J. Fox is kind of almost pushed to the wayside, other than hanging out with the kid and playing guitar with the kid. There's a moment between him and Joan Jett where he like slaps her, which I know is supposed to be shocking, but I'm like, slap her again, punch her, put a tombstone power driver on her. And like I said, the third act was just, again, like Joan Jett's against religion, but Gena Rowlands is for it, and Michael J. Fox is arguing with her about it, and then she ultimately lets it go and tells Gena Rowlands the truth, and they hug it out, and then Gena Rowlands passes away, and then it's the funeral, and Joan Jett isn't there, and Jason Miller doesn't know what to do, so Michael J. Fox tries to console his dad. Like I said, I didn't really get much of the mom really being You think the son would be a bit more mad or confused or pissed that his mom kept disappearing on him and kept leaving him with the uncle. I thought there would be a lot more with the dad, with the kid not knowing who his dad is because he kept calling Michael J. Fox dad. It's like, no, 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 I'm not your dad. I'm your uncle. Okay, I'm your sister's brother. So I thought there's going to be a lot more to that, where the kid's looking at Michael J. Fox as a dad and an uncle, and the kid's like having these confusing moments. No, that kind of falls by the wayside for the Gena Rowlands like Lifetime Channel cancer special. Which that's the thing, like the beginning was about the thing with the kid, and then the third act became more about the Gena Rowlands cancer thing. So it's like kind of switched things up, kind of in the middle of it. So I don't know if it was as strong of a follow through compared to other movies. And like I said, Michael J. Fox, I have no issues with him and his casting. It is Joan Jett for the most part, and the script. Like I said, I thought the script was kind of boring, and Joan Jett was not up to task for the role, in my opinion. That's just me, though. As I like Bright Lights Big City a bit more. I think Michael J. Fox's best dramatic role is Casualties of War, and then some. I thought that's easily his best dramatic performance. Light of Day I saw once. I know there's a fan base for it. I don't think it still has a. It does have a Blu-ray. I don't even know if it has a DVD, but I know it does, maybe it does, but I know it doesn't have a Blu-ray. It's fine with me. So I would never see the film again. So with that said, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye bye.